now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Daniels and Shai out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. And coach, that long offseason is over. The NBA is back. How happy are you to hear those words?
You have no idea. I've been waiting a long time for tonight, a game that counts. How great is this?
Now here's Shai. Pass to Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Hachimura. Johnson passes to Okongwu. Stolen by Ayton. Doncic on the wing. Covered by Daniels. Outside Reeves. James, left side. They get it again. Kicks it to Doncic. Drops in the 3.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Pass to Shai. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Golden State Warriors. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
So guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
A new day. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Hachimura outside. James outside. Over Shai. The shot by James. No good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Rejected by James.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
And Ayton gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Daniels. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Yeah, Johnson will take advantage of a look from 3 every time.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Okongwu. And he lays it in on the break.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Outside Reeves. To the middle. It's stolen. Shai with the ball. Now Doncic defending.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Johnson passes to Daniels. On the wing, Shai. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
so good off the catch. The defense has to guard Shai better than this.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Aiden. Looking to win the run. McCollum with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Inside, Shai. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy, as he says. Let me add to my highlight reel.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Reeves. Yet to see a basket. Here's James. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
And it's always fun to watch James do his thing. What a move by LeBron.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Atlanta leading by 5. Daniels outside. There's the triple. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Doncic on the wing, covered by Daniels. Now Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without foul.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. There's the screen by Johnson. Daniels with it. Hachimura covering. The 3 from Shai. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Lakers trail by 11. How about Dyson Daniels, Grant? Last season, leading the league in steals.
Well, averaging over 3 a game. That mark hadn't been met in over 3 decades, B.A. And in the process, the Aussie earning the nickname, the Great Barrier Thief. Not bad.
Here's Johnson, following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Count it. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Reeves. To the inside. James double team. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They get it back. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Here's Daniels. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 4 assists now tonight. The Hawks lead by 7. Outside, Alexander Walker. There's a screen. Outside, Johnson. McCollum, a screen on Hachimura. Tries a 10-footer. Off the window. It's good. Okongwu's got 6 points.
Well, in that 2-player action, I really like Okongwu as the big man. He moves really well.
Ayton with it. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee. Outside Reeves. It's rebounded by Shai. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Outside, Alexander Walker. Johnson a screen on Doncic. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Johnson with a bucket. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
That's good from Doncic. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have, and when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win, and the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Daniels, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And Doncic launches from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Alexander Walker with it. Working on Vanderbilt. They've got numbers. Here's James. Kicks it out to Smart. And the 3 off target. The Hawks lead by 11. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, "One thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you."
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Johnson has worked on his ability to draw fouls, and there's no question it's made him a better scorer.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
Well, over just a few years, Jalen Johnson has been able to transform himself into an offensive force. Give him credit for putting in the work.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Risache, and it's McCollum in for Daniels. The Lakers also with a sub. Laravia's checked in for LeBron. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Lakers trail by 13. Doncic outside. Pass to Laravia. Back to Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Porzingis finds Okongwu. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Okongwu's got 8.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Smart looking around. He shoots. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 18. LaRavia passes to Smart, and he drives in. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, Smart is very good at being sudden, at taking off the moment he sees a gap.
Pass to McCollum. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Tipped! LaRavia outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic passes to LaRavia. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, the defense has to pay so much attention to Luka, and he knows he'll always have an option for a kick-out 3.
McCollum outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. There's no question about the skill level of C.J. McCollum. A long-time NBA star, Stan.
Well, look, at this point, it's just muscle memory for him. From so many spots on the floor, B.A., one of the things that impresses me the most is how he scores against good defense.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
Look, a leader both on and off the floor. You can tell McCollum's teammates really look up to him.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gay's checked in for Okongwu. Kispert comes in for Johnson. And it's Kennard in for Alexander Walker. And he can't hit the second. Lakers trail by 14. 29 seconds left to play in the first.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Smart.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
Krejci's checked in for Atlanta. He's perfect from the line this time. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. McCollum against Doncic. Now here's McCollum. He's closely guarded. Clock at 6. Porzingis sets a screen. Unloads. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Jake LaRavia, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Hayes, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. Now here's Kispert. No points yet. Let's go with a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Blocked! And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession, and now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Reeves. This one for three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, that's a nice decision from Smart to kick it out. He may be a little underrated as a passer.
Pass to Porzingis. No good. Some solid defense from Hayes. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Drills it from deep. Arabia's got his second bucket on the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
They set the pick. McCollum with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. McCollum's shot is off. And here are the Lakers. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Kicks it out to Smart. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Fifth on the list, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's McCollum. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. McCollum's got 6.
Well, McCollum really can hit from anywhere. He's got every move.
Smart outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Kennard with it. Guarded now by Smart. Kennard into the lane. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Smart passes to Hayes. Now here's Laravia. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Pass to Krejci. Kennard outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Smart, defended by Kennard. Laravia outside. There's the steal. A nice shot by Krejci. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Reeves. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hayes misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's Krejci. Porzingis for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Atlanta making some changes here. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Kispert. Shai comes in for Krejci. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Kennard. Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Hawks lead by 10. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Porzingis against Hayes for 3. Smith. The long distance 3 is buried.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
McCollum looks around. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Johnson on the wing. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just love the ball move.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And let's take a look now at how the shots have been divided up between 3s and 2s for the Lakers. McCollum checked in for Atlanta. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Smith. McCollum against Doncic. Pass to Shai. The 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Shai's got 11.
And you see how dangerous Shai can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
To the inside. Here's Hayes. Good D by Daniels.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Puts up a 3. Okongwu, the pass to McCollum. Over Smart. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. And James is subbed in for Reeves. Deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on James. Shai drives in. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Alexander Walker.
Lakers trail by 14. Doncic outside. Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And so he hits the technical free throw. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
Now here's Smart. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's James. James, a freight train coming!
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Alexander Walker. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Outside Shai. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Out to James. Johnson against Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Step back shot. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor. Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
They're keeping the defense honest. Johnson cashes in from the corner.
Luka coming through.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Outside Shai. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. This will be his fourth shot at the line here in this one.
Shai Alexander Walker.
One shot.
On defense, Los Angeles. A 12-point game. Johnson a screen on Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 19 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Inside, here's Ayton. Rejected by Okongwu.
Timed it just right. Okongwu with a great block.
Atlanta leading by 12. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Outside, Alexander Walker. He buries it from 3. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
The Luka 3. Money.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Outside Shai. Pass to Johnson. And here's Okongwu. He's covered by 8. Okongwu, no good.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
And here's Doncic. James, outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Ayton. Yep, count it. Okongwu's got 10 points in the game.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Smart with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Marcus Smart at the line for 1.
And that one falls for Smart. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Hawks on D. They led by as many as 18. Smart for 3. No rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
They set the pick. Outside Johnson. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Monday, they'll be playing against Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Tuesday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And for that game against the Hornets, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Hachimura's checked in for Smart. Atlanta with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Shai. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 9. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Reeves outside. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Johnson. Ooh, excellent D there. Jalen Johnson, he's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Atlanta Hawks. What's most important in a situation like this?
Staying focused, locked in, and not getting sick or distracted.
Yeah, like the kids on those smartphones, they're constantly on those phones and all those things, man. Not paying attention. Right, Jack? Jack?
Huh? Oh, so I was sending a text. What'd you say?
Kids these days. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and they go back to it over and over again. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Shai at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Dyson Daniels out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here is James. And it's James with the jam.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Daniels passes to Alexander-Walker. Now here's Johnson. Fires for 3. Just 5 to shoot. Okongwu, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Hachimura. Rebounded by Daniels. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Johnson. Daniels left side. Here's Okongwu. Lets it go from deep. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, this has been a growing part of Okongwu's game, adding that ability to stretch the floor.
And watching Dyson Daniels over the past year or two, he's really coming to his own stand.
Yeah, Brian, sometimes it's just about being in the right situation, in a role that plays to your strength. That's really unlocks him.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Daniels. From deep, here's Doncic. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Daniels. Johnson a screen on Doncic. Steps back. Daniels. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, Aiden is quite literally a house in there.
Atlanta leading by 7. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Rizachet. Beyond the arc. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Reeves. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Hachimura's got 5.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Daniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
Young fella, Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
And Luka cashes in from long distance.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Hachimura with a screen on Daniels. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Atlanta. They led by as many as 18.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 12 points for Dyson Daniels.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And the technical free throw is good.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
James passes to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. For 3, James. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta leading by 11. Outside Rizachet. Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
James passes to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
And here's Daniels. He's got 12. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. In transition, here they come. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Left side, Alexander Walker. Buries it from 3. Alexander Walker's got 12 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for Ayton, and Smart subbed in for Reeves.
Marcus Smart.
Pass to Shai. Okongwu, a screen on James. To the paint. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist from Shai. He's got 15.
Well, with the Okongwu, we see this more and more now. His ability to take over at times offensively.
James outside. Hayes. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Hawks in second.
They were patient and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
Johnson with it, guarded by Vanderbilt from downtown. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 30.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doncic passes to James. Over Shai, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right side, Alexander Walker. Down low, here's Okongwu, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Okongwu's got 17 points. Lakers trail by 19. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Now here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. Back to Alexander Walker. Johnson a screen on Doncic. 5 to shoot. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Basket's good. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Johnson. Daniels outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
James can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 15. James with a steal. Smart against Daniels. It's tipped. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The preferred scoring area for Okongwu. He can get it done inside with his size and length.
Now, here is James. 11 points in the game, and it's Smart missing. Outside Rizachet. Johnson on the wing. Back to Rizachet. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. On the break. Here's James. LeBron on the break.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Porzingis has checked in for Okongwu. Kispert comes in for Rizachet. Kennard, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's McCollum in for Alexander Walker. And then for Los Angeles, Reeves is checked in for James. And it's Smith in for Luka Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Lakers trail by 13. Smith outside. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
Marcus Smart at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Smart. McCollum against Smith. From deep. He drops it from range. Smith's got 6.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
From the wing, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Reeves finds Smith. Hayes with a screen on McCollum. Smith, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
The Hawks lead by 9. Now Johnson. Give him 30. McCollum outside. A good-looking shot from the wing. And that's now 10 points for C.J. McCollum. 1 second left. No good there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Atlanta on top, up 11. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Maxi Kleber, Marcus Smart out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Smith, and it's Reeves in at the 2. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Smith passes to Vanderbilt. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Smart. Kleber outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Tries the 9-footer. Smith with the rebound. Lakers trail by 15. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Kleber. Vanderbilt with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smith. That shot, no good. McCollum with some nice D. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Flexing some muscle on that bucket. Johnson doesn't mind getting physical.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Please give a big round of applause.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
That's a team.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Laravia outside. Stripped away. Kispert with the ball. Laravia's there. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Okongwu's checked in for Kennard. Here's McCollum, and that one's on target from the wing. 14 points for C.J. McCollum.
So comfortable off the feed. McCollum has made a lot of these over the years.
Doncic on the wing. McCollum defends. Smart passes to Doncic. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Pass to Kispert. Three-pointer. Sinks the Trae. And the Hawks lead by 19.
They're both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Doncic. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 5 points in the... quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Teams first. C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar, but he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
The Hawks making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Hayes. It's stolen by Okongwu. McCollum with it. Now Doncic defending. Porzingis for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart with the bucket.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't fear anybody.
Atlanta leading by 17. Okongwu with it. Pass to Porzingis. Wide open. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
The Hawks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Lakers trail by 17. Arabia goes in. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
Kennard against Smart. Hayes with a screen on McCollum. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Kennard passes to Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
So for the Hawks, Shai, he's checked in for Okongwu. Daniels comes in for Kennard. And it's Alexander Walker in for McCollum. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
Now here's Doncic. Over Daniels. Doncic, no good. Atlanta leading by 18. Inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Doncic hammers it home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Johnson. Oh, big finish! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was a dunk contest material kind of jam. Johnson just letting it all hang out.
Here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. And he hits the jumper.
Luka
Doncic has got 41.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson. Outside Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 16. James with the ball, now guarded by Daniels. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. The Lakers also with a sub. Aiden's checked in. From deep, Reeves. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team 7.
Oh, love that energy play Reeves delivers. Managing to take the shot while being fouled.
Austin Reeves taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Reeves. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Hawks lead by 14. Now here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And that's the only thing that's going to get him back in this game, if there's still even a chance of that.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Daniels. On the wing, Shai. Hachimura covering. The shot by Johnson, no good. Lakers trail by 12. 4-3. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam.
Alexander Walker. 1 shot.
Johnson a screen on Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, that's a textbook move by Johnson. Once he sets the pick, he hustles into scoring position.
To the paint. Hachimura in the post. Johnson on it. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shai. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 12. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Daniels. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Hachimura against Johnson. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, this is what you love about Johnson. The all-around ability, that time running pick and roll and making the right decision.
Now here's Reeves. Reeves with a screen on Daniels. From deep, here's Doncic. Okongwu with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Tosses it up. Oh, he missed the jumper.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And it's Zachary Shai with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's James. Now Reeves fires the 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner Trae every chance he gets.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, the defense has to know Okongwu isn't going to back off them. He's ready to get physical inside.
Okongwu, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, when you watch Onyeka Okongwu, he's a guy who rebounds, scores, improves his game, and he's still got a lot of room to grow.
And he sinks the second. All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, B.A., no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7 feet in wingspan. His speed and his size can be a huge advantage.
Here's Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Okongwu, a screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Well, this is why you really got to hit Okongwu if you're going to foul him, or else he'll just power right through.
Austin Reeves, second. Team's fourth. Onyeka Okongwu, 1 shot.
Lakers trail by 15. Outside Reeves. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Owning the post right there. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Johnson a screen on Reeves. Knocked loose. Johnson outside. The 3 is in.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Johnson.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. And there's James from the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
Good pass from the big man, Ayton. Assists like that really help improve team chemistry.
Now Okongwu. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shai with the ball. Picked up by James. Johnson outside from deep. Doncic there for the rebound. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game.
How about Doncic? Using his strength to absorb the contact and finish at the rim.
At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic, 1 shot.
1 shot.
McCollum against Doncic. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And time now to